It's been this video that was going viral about this balloon popping dating video that's been circulating on YouTube. And this guy was, getting rejected by these black women. And it's been a lot of, I don't want to say uproar, but it's been like some exchange of words about what's been going on, like when it comes down to that video of him getting rejected like that. First of all, let me say this. Women got their pickings of who they want, who they like, and that's fine. But once you ask for the reasoning behind of why you rejected a guy, maybe because he's too short, or he's like too fat, he's not athletic, built enough. It be these reasonings behind why they ejected, but if he have a good job, that can get overlooked because he's still short, not athletic built. Like, see, women, they want the whole thing, they want the whole package. But it's funny because these women that be in these dating shows actually have boyfriends, and it's just be all for content. And they state what they want, but the guy who they actually with is short, not athletic, and probably make just about enough decent amount of money just to keep her happy a little bit. But these are her expectations of what she wants for content purposes, or maybe if her and her boyfriend don't work. Let's just say that. And she so happened to be single again. This is what she's pushing for. That's what I don't understand. Like, you got to kind of give people, give the whole situation a side eye, because this is for content, but this is actually reality. Because I feel for guys that are not average height, and they make these videos, they do content videos for YouTube, and they're YouTube content creators, and they just don't meet the height requirement for these women. I feel bad. I feel so bad. Because I'm 6'5", athletic built. So I have the total package. But see, me, I'm not out here looking for a woman. I'm focused on me. Right? But it be guys out here who actually want love. They want the relationship. They want to be booed up with these women that don't want to be with them. And it be guys like me that don't want to be booed up, that's focused on themselves. They're trying, you know what I'm saying? That's just all about tunnel vision and just focused on his career. And I'm not saying that I'm what every woman wants. Because, every woman don't want a 6'5" athletic built guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy to be, I feel I look great. So, but I already know that. I ain't got to speak on what I already know. But it be women that be wanting guys like myself, and we just be focused in our own lane. And it's not because it's just something that we just woke up one day and we just said, hey, I'm not finna focus on women no more. I'm finna focus on me. It took time to build to get to this point, because I had times where I wanted, keep my options open and see what's out there for me, date. But this generation is just so weird. Like, when it come down to the women, it's just so weird to the point. It's just like, man, I'm wasting my time when I could be, chasing after my goals, accomplishing my goals, knocking off my bucket list, of things that I want to get accomplished and things that I've already accomplished. As far as like with movies and acting, like, let me focus on that. Let me focus on me, because I'm not getting nowhere by trying to chase behind a woman. It's not got me nowhere. Right? So I just decided to do something different. And boy, does it feel great. A beautiful woman can just walk by and you can just pay no never mind. Because it's just, you have this tunnel vision. You locked in. You mentally got to lock in. And you have to take yourself away. And being able to control hormones, temptations, all the things that can become a distraction from where you trying to go. And all these things was once a distraction, but you have to have some sort of type of self-discipline in order to not let the old distractions continues to be a continuous thing in a future, present, or however which way you want to put it. Because without that self-discipline, without all these things that these women say that they want, and once they get it, they really don't know how to keep it. It's like, okay, I get it. So now what I'm finna do, I'm finna flip the script. I'm finna do something that I've never done, and I'm finna put myself first, and I'm gonna focus on me, and that's just the way it's gonna be. Now, I don't advise no one to go through this whole route, because everybody, they want someone right there with them and by their side, someone that they can say that they love and that they just cherish and all that good, sweet stuff, and that's cool. But I got trust issues, especially in this generation. Like, these trust issues, like, a lot of women out here are moving like niggas. So, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Your boy ain't out here finna be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, a chick have to be a fool to ever think about cheating on me. Because I'm everything you want and you need. Satisfaction gonna be guaranteed. But, nevertheless, for the guys that don't have the, they're not tall or may not be as athletic built, fellas, it's okay. Like, it's someone out here for everybody. But what you got to do, flip that script, focus on who? You. Get your money right. Self-love, regardless of what race you are. I'm not just talking about black men or, no. All races. Focus on yourself and start, learning about you. Being at peace within the happiness and happy within yourself. Because the women, they gonna do that. They gonna find their peace and their happiness somewhere, which way or other. And for the women that just looking for a guy and that doesn't have to have a certain type of height requirement, or if it's not anything that you feel like that's extra that other girls may require from a guy that you may not require, because you may feel like, oh, that's just extra stuff, it's cool, long as he got a good job or whatever, take care of himself. For those women, I applaud you, because you're not as picky. And mind you, like, I know I'm sounding like I'm one of those 5 foot, guys that don't meet the height requirement. I meet over the height requirement. Like, I'm over the height requirement of meeting the expectations. So, with me being 6'5" in height and being everything that these women desire, it's not easy, man. Especially when you get women trying to tempt you, when you trying to look the other way and you focus and you locked in. It's not easy, man. Have women throwing themselves like in your eyesight because they want you to say something, and then you don't, because you are locked in. You're not trying to entertain any nonsense, because you know that some women just want attention, just want you to look, and some women want you to talk to them just so they can say, yeah, I got a boyfriend. So stuff like that, like, it's just childish, but you got to understand the game. And once you overstand the game, you're going to be all right. And I want fellas to know that the importance of overstanding the game, and I said overstanding, not understanding, because you want to be overstanding the game and just how the way women think and how they move. Once you got that down pat and you're able to focus on yourself, you are in control. You are in control of you in the situation or whatever that's around you or surround you or may surround you. You the master. And I'm not saying they the puppets, but you the one pulling the strings, if it's strings to be pulled. But if you want to continue looking, searching, trying to find Mrs. Right, where is she? Where is she? I know she's got to be somewhere. Oh, sweetheart. All that goofy stuff. And you always going to be 3 or 4 or 5 times setback. mentally and emotionally. You're gonna always be in that trapment of setting yourself back when you could be moving forwards and learning as you go. Because life is all about learning as you go. If you're not willing to learn as you go and move forward, you're gonna be forever set back, and your mind is gonna always be forever in setback mode. It's like when you're trying to set the clock and you're trying to move it an hour forward because the time went back or went up or whatever, and you steady hitting the damn clock and it ain't moving forward. It's gonna irritate the shit out you, right? Exactly. It's gonna irritate, metaphorically speaking, it's gonna irritate the shit out of you because you're not moving forward. You're still trapped in backwards, so ain't nothing moving forward. So it's gonna irritate you when you should really find out the solution to the irritation. And once you find out the solution to the irritation of why you're not moving forward, and you want to move and you want to continuously trying to find a way to move forward, you will find it. But you have to identify it and see it and want, keyword want, to be able to move forward in order for you to move forward. So you can have an overstanding of this thing called life. Whew. Where do I get this from? Where do I get it from? It's just seeing, listening, keeping my mouth closed. Because you ain't always got to talk in order to learn. Like, you want to sit and listen and study, so you'll be able to be a master of what it is that you're trying to get a grasp onto. So you can become a better, stronger, physically, mentally person. So you can be in control of the pieces on the chessboard. Right? Because you want to be on that mentality of being on that chessboard. Right? So you don't ever want to be a person that's having that checkerboard in front of you. Because that person is on his way to self-destruction. Guaranteed. Because your thought process is a checkerboard mentality. In order to get through life and just grow old and just have all this knowledge, you have to develop a chessboard mentality. And I will say plain and simple, but a lot of things that I'm saying is not going to be simple and plain to some people because a lot of people don't have common sense. So I have to be able to teach in order for certain people to have an understanding of where I'm getting at. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Sincere Reality TV, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And I may not have all the answers, but I got you on most of it. Alright, I'm still learning too. So y'all be good and y'all be easy. One love. Peace.